Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening. Welcome to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. Make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure your post notifications are turned on, make sure you're sharing on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Tuesday evening, man. Definitely appreciate you guys. Peace and blessings, and hope that everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. On to the video. As you guys know, last night the Los Angeles Lakers were trying to stave off elimination against the Denver Nuggets, but they ended up getting swept 4-0, losing the game by a total of 113-111, 2-point game. And they're moving on to their first NBA Finals in franchise history. Are the Denver Nuggets, and they're trying to become the second ABA team to win an NBA championship, because the only other ABA team that's won a championship are the San Antonio Spurs. Now, we're going to get over to LeBron James, because LeBron James scored, 40 points. He had, I think it was 9 assists and 8 rebounds, or 9 rebounds and 8 assists, either which one, I'm not really sure. But anyway, I think he shot 15 of 25 from the field. He was cooking in the first half with 31 first half points, but he finished with only 9 points in the second half, and he was only 1 of 6 in the fourth quarter. So after the game, LeBron was talking to the media, and a reporter asked him a question when they considered about possibly retiring. And LeBron was basically saying that, he says he wasn't so sure. Like, he doesn't know if he's motivated to play basketball. He said that he wanted to play with his son. Like, that was the only thing that he was really thinking about. And when I listened to it, it almost made it seem like if he wasn't intent on chasing championships anymore, because that's what his main priority was. I also heard another report basically saying that whoever wrote the article, I don't remember, but they were saying that it was reported that Bronny doesn't have really the same interests as his dad, and that his goals are a little bit different. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what LeBron was really saying with that retirement quote and that retirement comment. Basically what he's saying, if you really pay attention, is I'm not retiring, because I don't think he is. And you shouldn't think that he is going to retire, because I don't think he is. But he basically was forcing Jeannie and Rob's hand in terms of, you guys need to get your what together to try to help continue to build this team and get the pieces I need that'll help me have a chance to compete for another championship. LeBron has already said that his legacy is set. He's also said that, a championship would be just an icing on the cake. It's the same thing with Bronny, being able to play with him. But it's also telling you this. Basically, what LeBron James was saying is, I'm not trying to put the attention on the fact that I got swept. Despite the fact that LeBron gave credit to Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets, and I think some of it was genuine, but some of it was kind of a backhanded compliment. And the reason I say that is because there's no shame in getting swept by the better team. But the problem is LeBron is giving the mainstream sports media content and, to another degree, the YouTube content creators, with how much that the media is going to talk about him pretty much the rest of these playoffs and into the offseason. And going to talk about, how does this affect LeBron's legacy? I mean, they already asked that question already. And it's amazing how the media uses the same tactic and the same questions, right? But that's what LeBron James, to me, basically said in his little cryptic message that he basically said there. Basically, forcing the Lakers' hand in terms of the decisions that they need to make in the offseason. Also, this was another ploy to me to try to see if they could get Kyrie Irving, because, ladies and gentlemen, just think about this. Isn't it funny that after the Lakers were down 3-0, his foot injury all of a sudden just popped up, and they talked about how he possibly needed surgery? Also, did you notice that when the Lakers were down 3-0, that all of a sudden Brian Windhorst was talking about a potential Kyrie and LeBron reunion? I'm trying to ask myself, what is your obsession with Kyrie Irving? when I'm talking about the mainstream liberal sports media. What is your obsession with Kyrie? The same Kyrie that you ripped to shreds in the media when he wanted to leave and force a trade because of the fact that he almost got traded on two separate occasions. That Kyrie Irving, that the flat earther Kyrie Irving. And I'm saying to myself, LeBron is in his 20th year. Do you honestly really think that Kyrie's worth the risk of potentially being able to win another championship? And that's why I said that the LeBron fanboys are full of it too, because it's like, you guys are very, very hypocritical. You've bashed Kyrie talking about how much he's not a leader, which I agree with because he proved that he was not a leader. How much of a headache he can be, which he is. So I'm trying to ask myself, if he's all these things and you guys have said, yo, Kyrie, he ain't nothing without LeBron. LeBron made him a champion. If you guys are saying all this, why do you want him back? If Kyrie is a nutcase, why would you want him back? So yeah, that was LeBron's trump card, and that's the hand that he's decided to force and deal to Jeannie and Rob. See if you could get some pieces, and let's see who's going to be traded from the team. I can tell you right now who's possibly gone. Mo Bamba, you're out of here. D'Angelo Russell, you're out of here. Crazy how the Los Angeles Lakers fan base, in particular the LeBron fanboys, will all meet right in D-Lo, and then in this series, oh, it's his fault. But listen, I know D'Angelo Russell didn't play well and this was a bad matchup, but why are you surprised? D'Angelo's never been a good playoff performer in his short career in the postseason. Did you expect anything less? He's inconsistent and he can't play defense. Shooting percentages are pretty much horrible, so no surprise there. But LeBron, you know exactly what you meant, bro. You know exactly what you meant. You were just taking the attention off the Denver Nuggets, who rightfully should be talked about. You took off the attention that you got swept by the Denver Nuggets, which I don't really see the big deal. And then on top of that, you just gave the media more content to talk about you. See, this is the thing with LeBron. He's such an attention seeker that, but then he'll come back and then twist the narrative and then say something else about, oh, I'm not talking about it. The media is the one that's always taking my words, and he'll do something like that. This is LeBron calculating Bron at his best. Dang, if I knew LeBron was this good at calculus, I would have went to him and to help me with my calculus course. That's how calculating LeBron is. I've told you guys, LeBron is a narcissist and he's an opportunist. This is what LeBron does. This is what he does. And also, I have to mention this before I close out the video. Bron knew what he was doing scoring those 40 points. He knew that they didn't have a chance to win. And the media was already, I'm going with the Lakers and, I'm picking them to win. At least Shannon Sharp had the realism to pick the Nuggets because he knew the series was over. Even though, and Skip being Skip, talking about, oh yeah, I'm going to pick the Lakers because of that. No. Your team does not have the shooting to be able to stay with Denver. And the thing is, even if Darvin Ham was to make adjustments, Mike Malone was going to make adjustments of his own. That's how deep and versatile the Nuggets are. Either way. So it was going to be a lose-lose situation. And then I said, you know what? It just came to the realization that the Nuggets are a better team. And then you have to think about Anthony Davis. He's going to get scapegoated. So the Lakers have quite a few question marks. And my question is, I know LeBron's got a $47 million opt deal in his contract for one more year. Because LeBron says that it's not about money at this point. But LeBron, bro, I know you gave credit to the Nuggets already, but it's like, it's all about you at the end of the day, isn't it? It's all about you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Louis with another one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Bless up, live, love. Thank you guys for watching.